All right, everybody. How's it going? Surprise Saturday stream because I felt like it. So, normally on Saturdays I goof around with Albert, Crob, Goofy, and every once in a while these days Multi. But hey, Vader, how's it going? Thanks, Vader. Appreciate that. Yay, Starfield. Yeah. Um, I'm half tempted to try and finish the game today, to be honest with you. Oh. Alright, what are we doing? So, since the boys are busy and or gone today, Vader, I was threatening you yesterday that I show up. You promised you would make an appearance, Vader, so I thought, well, why not? That and I went out and mowed the lawn this morning, so I felt like I got enough of my chores done so I can goof off and game a bit, right? That's how it works, right? You do a little bit of chores and you game a little bit. It's a trade-off. Yeah. But Crob's in the middle of an edit, so he's busy. Goofy never responded when I asked him if he wanted to do something. Multi said he was going to some sort of an Oktoberfest party festival thing. So, and of course Albert's not here today. So I figured why not play some more Starfield. Mostly I'm just trying to get Trackers Alliance. Oh, right. Oh, wait, what was that mission we did? We have to... Oh, I don't have to go in and turn... Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't have to go turn in that mission we finished yesterday for the free star. Works for me. All that money can buy. Am I still in the finish section? I am. Haha. Let's see if we have any random activities. I'm just waiting for Andrasia to say, let's talk. Go to Paradiso. Why are we going to Paradiso? Who cares? Let's go to Paradiso, right? Jump. It's something to do. Yump. Vader, you have to work later, so you chill out until then? Perfect, Vader. Sounds good.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over now.
So I shouldn't fly up and talk to them? Okay, guys, you could have made that transmission a little shorter. Since I don't have an option to cut the call. Okay, well, let's go talk to... What's his name? Vader, their modem's broken. Yeah, it sounds like it, right? Alright, let's land and go talk to... Snow? I don't think there's snow on this planet. I wouldn't imagine. Maybe, I don't know. Paradiso Paradise doesn't really seem like there should be snow.
Site is clear.
Although, if you love snow. Vader, but it's a fun questline. Nice. I'm all about having fun.
I will never grow weary of seeing places like this.
Hey, Andrea, let's go find out what's going on. I haven't been here before, have I? I want the surface map game. I'm gonna say I've not been here before. Whoa, hey, map, calm down. That's the only, okay, that's the only thing. Sure. Guard. Indonesia. Okay. Let's go talk to the man in charge. Oh. Oh, security, here we go. Is this it? The marker says over there, but...
We try to stay out of the guest way, but we are always here if needed.
Good to know. Hello?
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety.
Okay.
Pretend we're not even here.
Duh. That's not suspicious. Okay. Oh, right. He's right here. Oh, I don't want to fast travel 2 feet away. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Are these just regular security yokels? Probably. Hi.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
I'm trying. Guests. Oh, there's a bot and a person. Let's talk to them.
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time, our entries seem to take longer, and we pass by a lot more open water. Was there something wrong with our normal flight path? I heard the rumors of a ship in orbit.
Please allow me to apologize for this inconvenience. This alternate entry was required due to a meteor shower affecting the usual descent route. Nothing to worry about. To make up for this, allow me to credit your account with a 15% discount on spa amenities. Once again, we are dreadfully sorry.
It's okay, Viator. I know you're programmed to be overly concerned with your service. I just wanted to know why. But thank you for crediting my account anyway.
This is your first time here. Thank you for choosing Paradiso for your vacation destination.
Sure. What do you... The light's too bright for me to read what's on your clipboard.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Good to know. Alright, let's go find this guy. He's somewhere around here. Somewhere. It's not you. No? I have to go deeper into the security office? Here, let me do this. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I don't have it selected. That's probably why. Uh-oh. Go talk to person? Nope. That one. Here, can I just... No, not that map. Map. I want to set this as my active quest game. Fine. Whatever. Speak with Chief Tsugoyama. Ah. Speak with the chief. Speak with the chief. Speak with the chief. Wait. I don't know how to speak with the chief. Oh, wait. What's it called? Here we go. Ah, I'm a ding dong. There he is. Hey, V. Hello. I'm trying to talk to him. Hello.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about the distress call you sent.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament.
Uh-oh.
Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly.
Okay.
Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So,
Okay.
before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
That's fine with me. Understood, I swear it. Let me know what you need me to do.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet.
Okay.
So far, doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Seems like a delicate situation. Get to the point. What do you think we're dealing with? They didn't respond to communications.
Not quite. It took some time, but we received a transmission. It was all, pardon the phrasing, it sounded almost alien, like nothing anyone's heard before. Clicks, distorted groans, buzzing, really disturbing sounds. Now, one of our engineers says it could just be some busted comm equipment or incompatible signals, but we're not sure. So far, no one's disembarked from the ship, no landing craft, nothing. We don't have the staff or ships to spare, otherwise we'd dock with it and attempt to board.
What kind of ship is it? Any idea who it belongs to?
It bears no discernible markings or allegiances to any manufacturers we're aware of. I'm hoping that doesn't mean we're dealing with some sort of new deep space threat.
Seems like a delicate situation. Go on.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, It's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Okie dokie. I can do that. Wrong ADA. Oh, wrong adapter. Need quick simulty with a USB support. Okay.
I'm sure whatever you work out with Oliver will be fine.
Okay. Come on, Andresha. We have a mystery to solve. So I'm wondering... if...
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to depart.
Why does it sound like you're beside me when you said that, but I don't see you anywhere? You're way up here. Oh, weird trick game. Weird trick. Him, sit. Sit, me, sit. Oh, well, hopefully it's not monsters or aliens or God knows what else.
Ship's good. Buckle up and let's go.
So I wonder where the rover goes. That's always beside your ship when you land.
Orbital pattern locked. Easy.
Let's slow down so we don't ram into them. I don't think this is going to be any different. Okay. Hello, this is Frank Maxon. Can you stop using your 56K modem to try and talk to me? Tell little Timmy to get off the internet. Clear the phone line. I don't think this is working. I'm going to attempt the docking procedure and we can talk on board. Well, I hope that wasn't stay off my ship or I'll blow you up. Within docking range. It's going to turn out to be some supercomputer. Evil intentions. Killed all its humans. Wild speculation, at best.
Seals are locked and we are docked.
Let's go.
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
Vader, alien computer monster that will destroy life in the universe. Yeah.
Whatever it is hostile.
You're human.
Well, yeah. Of course I'm human. I take it you're expecting something else?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
So, more time
Of course.
travel?
Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader.
Hello?
And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Wait, don't tell me you're going to ask me for some sort of huge favor. Kryptonite, your ship isn't like any I've ever seen. What can you tell me about its design?
I don't know all the particulars, but I'll try to answer as best I can. It's a colony ship. It was built long ago by our ancestors to sustain our crew over hundreds of years in space through generations of travelers.
Okay.
It's sturdy, fast, and spacious. That last one is important because we had to take as many supplies as possible with us on the journey and still have ample space for our crew.
Makes sense. What is this ship? Yeah, look, I'm just here to help you. Wait, I'm Frank and I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind.
Yep.
Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first. You know those others are human beings and they were here first. Incredible, 200 years. How did it take so long to get here?
Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey.
Yes.
That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work, and so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Probably. So you know about... How'd you survive for 200 years?
Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that
makes
most of us
sense.
lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else.
Gotcha.
Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous.
Your communications didn't work, that's why.
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
Heebie-jeebies. So you know about the people on the surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Not gonna lie, it's a pretty big ask. I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first?
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Okie dokie.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am.
Oh, look at their old school shotguns.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So...
Oh, shoot.
he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here.
Huh.
We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
Okay, whoever can get whatever.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down
here we are.
troublemakers.
Let's talk.
Sure. Okay, whenever a game dev actually gets my walking
I am
speed.
both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
Indeed, pretty cool. Okay, before someone else talks over me. I really wish that devs would match NPC walk speed with your walk speed or vice versa so that I could have walked with her without having to toggle sprint, or not sprint, but jog. Anyways, small complaint. Yes, hello.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life.
How long have you been captain?
I think I'm coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition.
Oh, wow.
Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain.
Gotcha.
I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same time, without my command, we likely wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Cool. How's your crew holding up?
A bit frazzled, as you can imagine. People are anxious about discovering that we're not alone, and also worried about what will come to pass.
Fair.
While we hope we can work out a deal with the people on the surface, they seem reluctant to reach out, so there's no telling what will come of that.
Ah.
I do know that we can't afford to stay here in orbit forever. The ship was built to sustain us for many years with backup provisions just in case, but even that will come to an end eventually.
Is it difficult being captain of a colony ship?
Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating.
Nice.
But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
It's an entire planet. There's got to be room for you even on the opposite side of it from where the colony is. Sounds like you need some help with your situation.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
Sure. The people in Paradiso want the same. I'll help. Sounds like you're just trying to offload the hard parts to someone else. Depend what's wrong with your communication system.
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now.
Probably, yes.
In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
Well, the people in Paradiso want the same. I'll help.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here.
So, resort
We'd like
colony?
you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Why not just find another planet?
Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here.
Fair.
Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
Also fair. You had a claim to this planet. How could others settle here?
When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space.
Ah.
We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process.
Fair.
Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown.
How original.
According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages.
Probably both.
Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem. But again, here we are now.
I'll try, but diplomacy may require. I'll try, but diplomacy may require compromise.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal.
Okay, what is that?
If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
That's not going to happen, but I'll do what I can. Bromia 2's huge. Why not just settle on the other side of it, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
I don't think that's going to happen. There's no way they'll go for that. Okay, but no promises, so I'll be able to convince them.
Now. It makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Thanks. Alright, Captain Breckenridge, I'll do what I can, I suppose.
We've got strict rules around here.
Yeah, we've been floating in space for 200 years. We got here, you already have a luxury colony set up. Did I take a wrong turn in Albuquerque? There were stairs. Right, I have to go down some stairs. Where were those stairs again? That's an office. Wait, so we came up here.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
I don't have... What? Okay. I'm not even... It's holstered, for
Now
one.
that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
True. Okay, we didn't come through plant land.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Sure.
Wow.
Hi. Ah. I don't remember coming so far back towards engineering, but okay.
I wonder what else is out there.
Hi. I'm lost. Can you help me get off the ship? That's engineer. Wait, how? No, we didn't come back this far. Okay, I missed a set of...
Just stay out of trouble.
Yeah, I will. Double... Okay, I remember walking through here. I'm missing...
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Nah, crab. Yippee, indeed. Alright, I'm just gonna fast travel back to the frickin' planet. How goes it, Crab? You cannot fast travel. Oh, of course I can't. Can I at least get back on my ship? Guess not. Did I just ask how goes the edit? I think I did. This is cool, but we didn't come through here. How did we come? Okay. I'm blind. I have to be. There were stairs. We came upstairs.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
I'm not waving a gun around. Okay, lift. It says lift this way. Oh, this is an elevator. Come on, we'll take the elevator down, maybe. Hopefully. Maintenance level, maybe? Aha! Maybe not. Hi. How do I get off your stupid ship? Let's go up a floor. That seems wrong too, though, but... Mess hall, security, records. Holy hell, I am actually stuck on this ship. Oh, there's two of you. We did not come through here, though. I know for a fact we didn't come through here. Elevator? Classroom? Is it staring me in the freaking face? Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task.
I imagine. But I can't go that way.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troops.
I really wish I had paid more attention to what... Hey, look! Ugh. Gosh.
Never
Hello.
seen a ship like yours before. Then again, I haven't seen any ships before you arrived.
I found my ship.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
I don't plan to?
If we are here, what will be our next course of action?
Let's pretend all that didn't just happen. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. Krob subscribed with Prime for 36 months. Holy Krob, thank you. I appreciate it, Krob. Vader, we saw it. No, Vader. Claws.
Released. Let's go.
Alright, now can I land on the damn planet? Yes. Sweet. Okay. Let's see if we can. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be a whole fuck them, tell them to leave, we don't want them here, blah, 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 blah. I'm hoping it's going to be more of a, well, I mean, they can live here, but we're not going to give up control of the planet. They can have a colony over there. Probably like 40 minutes left of this edit. Ooh. So what does that translate to actual work time? Like an hour or two? I don't know what the ratio is. Seems like it'd be a cool place to stay, though. Oh. I'm gonna cheat and walk through the garden. There we go. Don't mind me.
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
Yeah. Is there a pool over there? Oh, I'm at this. There's gotta be a pool over there.
Every day's nice around here. But I think you caught us at one of the nicest.
Yeah. Krob, it's combat, so there's a lot of cuts, so probably close to 2 hours. Yeah, yes. Ooh. Good luck, Krob. I believe you'll be able to do it. Could you take like 3 more steps? Okay, whatever, I'm going. Since it's a loading screen, it doesn't actually matter, but just be nice. If they had like...
Let the concierge know if you need anything.
Sure. So the whatchama mapping that's invisible on the floor that tells NPCs where they can go. It'd be nice that if when your character got into an elevator space, it would trigger them to go, I need to be in the same square as them. Hello?
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Oh, sorry. You have a problem with the ship in orbit? I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What were everyone's thoughts when the ECS Constant showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably.
Yeah.
It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Ah. What can you tell me about the board members?
What I could tell you would get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least.
Okay.
I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time.
Ah.
Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's all I'll say.
Manipulative. Got it. What's it like working for Paradiso?
I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But it pays well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in. So, it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
Nice. I'm ready to go into the boardroom.
Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Vader, C level means see you next Tuesday level? Probably.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Balom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront in a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us, and we can circle back around to this.
Okay. Hi.
I've been working on a new marketing slogan. Don't just imagine paradise.
You're lucky I'm not like
Live
the other
it
board members.
in Paradiso.
About the beaches without a care in the universe.
Am I now? Hi.
We'll make some time for you, but keep it quick, yeah?
I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about.
Yep.
Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
They're not aliens. Why is this problem so urgent to you?
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some bodgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Gotcha. People are never going to fall for that. Sure, whatever, it's brilliant. That's despicable, you know it's not true. Let's get to the matter at hand.
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Let's see here. What did you say if I told you it's really an alien mothership here to destroy the planet? Old Earth colonists desperate to settle after 200 years. I'm sure you can exploit that. Ugh. It's a rickety old Earth ship full of uptight colonists who think they own your planet. It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth here after a 200-year journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
No.
Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway,
Not doing
Seema's
that.
got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
So they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants? Wait, why do I have to buy the grav drive? Cease to exist? Are you suggesting I destroy the ship?
No, I'm not suggesting anything. Other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Think of, I'm gonna tell them to fucking leave. Why can't they just settle on their side of the planet or something?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Vader, good example of how people react if they could lose money. Yeah, no kidding. They're human. These are human beings, and you're worried about landscaping? That's absurd.
Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You don't.
Damn it. Why can't we just let some other authority handle this? Wait, why do I have to pay for buy the grav drive?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Yay. So they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants?
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Wow, you really are capitalistic asshole CEO. I think I made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if after all this they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter as official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Hypothetically, what could make a ship like that go away? I'll buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere. I'll convince them to take the settlement deal. Grav drive.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
They deserve a renewed chance to decide their own fates. That is the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want these people to be damned to be stuck here with you assholes for the rest of their lives either, so let's go find them a new homeworld. I'll pay for a whole new ship for them to go on if I have to. I'll call Walter and tell him I need a ship to get them off out of here if I have to. Indentured servitude? No. Well, that's not what I said. That's what you meant, though. Well, that's what's her name meant. Technically, she's the one that said it. You just agreed with it. Alright, where's my star map? Oh. So we need to go... where again? Where am I going? Hello? missions. There we go. Go to Hope Tech. Where's Hope Tech? Volvo. Oh, okay. Let's go here. The game didn't specifically tell me to go back and talk to them before doing this, so I'm assuming if I go back up there, they're just going to be like... Beta, you said the same thing. You'd rather help them than lose more money. Rather help them than those money-hungry sharks. Yeah, exactly.
Smugglers always like to use Hope
Oh,
Tech
hi.
ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Not great. Oh, let's go get this. Well,
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Yeah. Rangers, assemble.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect...
A fair amount of business runs through Hope Town, and from what I understand, most of it is legal.
Most.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Yep, I heard that before. Last time I was here. Okay, so I guess.
I've never liked Hope Tech ships, though I suppose that is hardly the point of them.
It's true. They're more of a point A to point B sort of a thing. Hello.
Oh no. That wouldn't work. The O2 needs enough capacity for the whole ship.
I hear you're an expert with grav drives and other ship parts. I need to ask a favor.
Sure. That sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time.
Thank you. Oliver Campbell sent me. I'm here about a grav drive for an old colony ship.
Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with.
Good.
So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too.
Nice.
Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor.
Yeah.
Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
How many hundreds of thousands of credits? 40,000? Sure, it's a lot, but it's worth it. Persuade. 40,000. That's the same amount, game. 40,000. Maybe we can find. Oh, okay. I see what it's saying. Maybe we can find a lower price. Lower price. Where that price? Oh, maybe we can find a way to lower that price a bit. Wow, I can read. I promise. Do I have 40,000 credits? Wait. Hang on a second.
Wait. We still have business to discuss.
Just one. Let me just look at my little pocketbook here, real fast. 450,000. You know what? That's chump change to me. I'll just pay the price.
Hope Tech needs.
All right, this one.
Ah, right.
Yes.
The grav drive for.
Here, 40,000.
You're done right. It is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
And you. All right, let's go talk to Amin. Talking to someone named Amin. Was that the captain? Or the engineer? I forget now. All right.
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Awaiting my orders? That's wonderful. Didn't mean to go exterior. Let's get over there. Oh, of course. Well, the cool thing is I have a bunch of planets in my catalog. They can pick one of the empty ones that I've scanned or been near. Hell, depending on how much negotiating they wanted to do, they might even be able to find another planet that already has a small colony on it that would be willing to accept them.
Complete. We're good to go.
Thank you. Vader, yeah, none looks like a gumball anymore. Yes, that is the nice thing. No more gumball planets. For now. I'm waiting for the next update.
Stay out of trouble.
Just shut your mouth.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the captain first, even though it's not telling me to.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship. We got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Just stay out of trouble.
Captain? There you are. Hello.
Hey, if you ever want some piloting tips, I'm your chica.
Yeah, you're not the captain.
So it is true. An actual stranger aboard our ship? Wow.
I'm Frank. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, geez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. We never met. I'm Yue. Wow, I never thought this would happen.
You meet a new person? She's in her room. Oh, gotcha. Good meeting you, Yue. I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
Sure. Well, unless there's anything else you want to talk about.
What do you do here in the ship?
Oh, I'm the navigation officer. Though I switch between nav and piloting.
Nice.
I'll be honest, the ship pretty much flies itself. Its destination hasn't changed since it launched, and we're here now, so...
Gotcha.
I'm not sure what's next.
Oh, the ship flies itself. Why does it need a navigator?
See, the nav system's not perfect. We encounter stuff that our forebears didn't originally count on. Astral bodies, space debris, stuff like that. So sometimes I need to take manual control and get out of tricky situations.
Gotcha.
Then there was the time I used those unaccounted for anomalies to our advantage. Slingshotted us around a few stars that weren't supposed to be there, saved some fuel and knocked a few decades off our journey. Pretty incredible stuff.
Nice. What do you think now that you know... What do you think now that you know there are others out there?
It's incredible. I'm pretty excited to meet new people and ask them all sorts of questions. I wonder about all we've missed this whole time while humanity has advanced around us.
Alright.
Get you around.
Catch you later.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
Oh, hey, this is Cinda, Hilda, Liza, Philippe, Diana, Alexander, Boris, Rupert, and Rupert. Like Rupert the Second? Well, there's no L, so maybe not Rupert.
Quite a heritage. To have brought this ship so far over such a long time. Worthy of the pride these portraits show.
True. Alright.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going.
Let's go to engineering. That's, I think, where the marker's sending me. Did I? Oh, right. You get to it from this side. Doing. I've only been there once before. Hey, Twizzled, how's it going?
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems.
Twizzled, can we get a big emote? Can you? I need to do something to turn that on?
I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome!
Hi.
I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later.
And it's on, Vader? Okay,
indulge
cool.
me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
Yep. We have tech called grav drive that allows the ship to bend space.
I knew it. It's incredible. I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin.
Okay, Amin.
And I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Nice. Twizzled, you meant me, since Chandler can do it for free, and then Vader did the giant "I can't." Thanks, Vader. Appreciate that. Wow, it's 30 bits to Gigantify. Nice. I'm Frank. There's something else I need to talk to you about, Amin.
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
If your predecessors knew about grav drives, why didn't they wait for it instead of setting out?
Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way.
Hope so. With a ship this old, do you have any good heroic engineering stories?
Many years ago, when I was a junior engineer, the reactor's computer burned out. The computer that controls the reactor's various regulators. I'll spare you the details, but when that happens, the ship and everyone on it is in danger of turning into a mess of hot slag. I had to jury-rig parts from old media devices to prevent a meltdown. And that's how I became the boss around here.
Nice. What do you do as chief engineer? I can imagine. You said you had more questions for me?
Yes, so many. Does everyone have their own spaceships like you?
No.
Do people only live on naturally habitable planets, or did they learn to terraform?
Terraforming?
Are we in contact with alien species?
Technically?
I have so many more, but I don't want to take up all your time.
That's all the questions and answers time I have for now. Well, not everyone has ships, but many people do.
Haha! I knew it! Incredible! Amazing! Simply amazing! In our ancestors' time, only the very wealthy could afford to build ships.
Why?
Even this ship was only possible by our families pulling together nearly all of their financial resources.
Sheep a scream. No terraforming, but there are colonies on inhospitable planets. We just use HAB units and suits.
I'm not surprised. The amount of energy it would take to terraform an entire planet seems improbable.
Yep.
I can assume these types of colonies are strictly for mining and gathering rare resources, since there are nearly limitless habitable planets to choose from out there.
No sentient life as far as we can tell, but plenty of diverse living creatures.
Disappointing, but not unexpected. When you showed up, I tried to tell the others about the Fermi paradox. I suggested that the most likely explanation for you was that humanity had developed faster, more advanced technology and had leapfrogged us. Seems I was right.
Vader, you need that in Al's stream when he's concentrating before you let your wolves join. That would be hilarious. That's all the questions and answer time I have for now.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with me.
Of course.
I can have a bit of a big personality, I'm told. So let me know if I ever get on your nerves.
That's fine. I'm supposed to have you prep for the ship for the grab drive.
What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process.
I'm hoping for no
I've
explosions.
just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
Sure. You need any help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Okie. Ready as I can be.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end.
Sure.
First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
I hope I got it. Okay, so this is to be used only by or under supervision of coal engineer, blah blah blah, engineering control computer beta. Plasma runoff inhibitor. 5%.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Alien. Oh, it doesn't actually. Oh wait, it did tell me. Run off to 5. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe and closure from the auxiliary module and power from the turbo to the cryo. Oh, excuse me. All right, she's using that, so I'll go over here and use this one. Auxiliary. Oh, flange pipe. What was this one again? Magnetic flange pipe enclosures. Recouple or wait, am I recoupling or decoupling? I don't want to do the wrong damn thing and blow the ship up. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures. Decoupling. All right. Do. Magnetic flange pipe enclosures. Decouple. And I'm sorry, but I need to use this computer.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond our little community.
Can I use this? That was amazing. A Star Trek reference. I love it.
Nothing else is wrong.
Do. Cryo something turbo pump. Ooh, wait, which one? Turbo pump. Wait, which pump? Which pump? Which pump?
Sure, I know how to fix it. Shouldn't take long.
Port. Okay, port pump. Port turbo pump. Turbo pump port. Sent to the cryo regulator. Vader. Oh wait, no. Oh, I see what happened. I thought someone said something, but no. Imagining things. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Power from the port turbo to the AUX cryo. Okay, AUX cryo. AUX cryo. Port turbo AUX. Why am I in the map? Port turbo AUX cryo. Cryo pump port to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Cannot complete instruction. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't get this one done? Uh-oh. Did I do the wrong thing? Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Decouple? I thought I did that. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosure. Decouple. Decouple from which component? Oh! I know this. I know this. Decouple the mag pipe enclosures from the AUX module assembly. The AUX module assembly. Okay, can handle this. Magnetic, decouple, AUX assembly. Okay, did that work? So then why did this work? Did I do that first? Port turbo pump. Reroute to cryo radiator auxiliary. There we go.
Looks like everything is good to go on both your end and mine. Can you go inform the captain while they're finishing the installation? Thanks.
Sure. I like how I basically unilaterally made this decision for them without consulting her. You'd think that the quest line would have been go back and tell the captain. Let her gripe at you about, well, that sucks, but I guess if that's what we have to do. But no, the game just decided to skip over that part and make you just go start doing shit. Hello, Captain.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here.
but I'm glad for it.
The grav drive is installed. You should be all set now.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you.
Did we?
The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix.
Nice.
Thank you again for all you've done.
You're very welcome. No problem at all. That worked out. Where will you go now?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
Vader, your payment is so not worth it. The thank you is much more worth it. No problem at all. Glad it worked out.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives.
Sweet.
I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Free room and board when I come to visit? Oh, I got antique earth stuff. Sweet. Okay. If I touch this, it's locked. Never mind. All right.
My crew may not realize it now, but we will be much happier with a home of our own.
Why do you need to find a new home instead of just assimilating to modern society?
That's a good question, but I firmly believe that establishing our own home is what our ancestors would want for us. I think that we will assimilate to some degree, particularly when it comes to trade and exchange of ideas. However, we've fared by ourselves for so long, it would be unreasonable for our people to give up our own sovereignty in favor of a completely different society's rules and expectations.
It's fair.
It may seem like it's about me maintaining control, but it's more about avoiding massive culture shock. We'll get there, but we'll need to ease into it so future generations can reap the benefits.
Nice. Vader, you will find them then and when. Oh, cool. How's your crew holding up?
Understandably, some are disappointed that we gave up our home, but I think I've managed to convince them that this will be best in the long term.
Yeah, trust me, it is.
I have no doubt that even if it takes more time, we will manage to find something even better. And it's important to remember, we're still way ahead of our original schedule. Everything will be fine.
So now what? Where will you go?
Goodness, I'm not sure yet. We'll need to study our new star map. Then, well, I suppose we'll venture forth and try to find the perfect new home for us. It may take some time, but I'm confident we'll find something. And when we do, we'll find a shuttle to take us planetside. Thanks again for your help.
You're welcome.
Captain, I think I may have found us a new planet to check out. Looks like it might be suitable for our new home.
Oh? Set a course then. We'll go and take a look. Perhaps this will be the one.
And if it is, we still don't have a landing craft.
Then we'll do as the Paradiso group suggested and commission a landing craft to ferry our people down.
Right. Well, here's hoping. Fingers crossed.
Can they jump with my ship docked? Vader, I would love to have stayed on board and help them discover new planets. Right? Screw going through the Unity. Let's help settle a new colony. Oh, you guys need me to leave so you can actually go. Okay.
I maintain order around here, and I aim to continue that, even in these
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
They're annoying. Alright, let's go so they can go off and find their new home, because I'm sure they can't jump until I get the ship detached. I'm sure I can't. It would be cool if you could go talk to the helm officer and say, hey, where are you guys going? I'll follow you there and then see if I can help. My little ship could ferry down a away team to scan and search.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
It is. That'd be so fun. But I know that that's not going to be an option. It is a big ship, though, man. I thought our ship was big. Alright, well. Good luck out there.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
Are you gonna jump? Can I watch you jump? Not so much? Fair enough. What's this? Mission is selected. Talk to Borealis. Borealis? Who's Borealis? The problem with not having played in a while. I don't remember what this mission even is. Alright, let's see here. A Light in the Darkness is deliver news about the scow and Captain Petrov. Ooh! Yeah! I'm gonna go turn in a mission. Deet, deet, deet. Let's go tell them about the cool thing we found. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun?
Entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thanks. Let's land here. Well, let's land and fast travel me to there, I guess, specifically. Those are weird looking spore thingy mobobs. They kind of look like those, you ever seen the little plastic orb thingies that like food coloring comes in? Kind of what it reminds me of. Oh, da, 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 da. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I need to sprint some more. I also gave myself extra stamina, so this takes longer than it did before.
I am glad there is still a reliable source of news in the settled systems, though it often travels significantly slower than light.
It does. Oh, ow. Head rush.
You talk and get paid, I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
Hey, Nadia.
If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
Captain Petrov's ship, the scow, was robbed.
I already interviewed an ex-pirate about the robbery. But she was as reliable as good coffee around here. So you were there when it went down? What were you doing there?
The robbing. It's not really relevant, but I was there. I was making delivery on a place for time. I was the one robbing him.
Oh boy. Anything you tell me as a source, I won't reveal. But there's limits to my journalistic integrity. That said, I've heard maybe the captain had it coming.
He kinda did.
Tell me about this Captain Petrov. I've heard he's a bit of an eccentric.
Oh yeah.
What was your impression of him?
Petrov was a hoarder and liked to collect anything strange or unusual.
I would have loved to have seen it. I'm sure it would make a good story right there. No one seems to know exactly what was stolen, but everyone agrees it was valuable. Care to shed some light on it?
Beats me, I got other squids that could. A giant golden statue of a giraffe. It was an unusual artifact dug up on some planet.
Artifact, you say? I've been hearing whispers about those lately. Last question. About, and I'm quoting, a zoo gone wild. The other source swore up and down that alien creatures got out of their cages and went on a rampage. Please, please, please tell me she was telling the truth. It's got to be some Aurora-induced hallucination.
Why do you want it to be true?
You mean besides the ratings? I just want to live in a galaxy where eccentric millionaires have out-of-control zoos. But,
Okay.
just give it to me straight. Zoo. Fact or fiction?
Fiction. Don't believe everything you hear.
I knew it was too good to be true. Oh well. This is just a plain old good story. Check the newsfeed for it later.
Sure.
And here's your payment.
Thank you. Wow, 1,500. It's not a lot, but it's not chump change either, actually. Considering I just spent 40 grand on a fucking grav drive for some colonists. Okay, speak to Commander Tool about joining the no. Speak to Raphael about something. I don't know what, or why, who, or how. Alright, a light in the darkness. Find new stories. Okay, we just turned that in. Activities. Location of the ECS constant. Wait, I can go find them? Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Yeah, close enough anyways. I don't think it's any landing you can walk away from, but it sounds like the modern equivalent.
This is the Earth Colony ship Constant. What is the nature of your communication?
You, it's me, Frank. I'm just checking in with you.
Oh, hey there. I hear it's thanks to you that we can even communicate this way. This is great. Can you believe it? We're just making our final preparations before we jump out of here to our next destination. You need anything?
I'm actually gonna ask you the same thing. I don't need anything, so I guess I'll catch you around maybe? Sounds like everything's good to go. You should leave before Paradiso Groups gets upset. Where are you going?
Not quite sure yet. We've got a few possibilities for
Hey, Rabbit Saucer.
to check out. We've just gotta pick one and go.
Ship upgrades seem to be working so far?
Oh, yeah, they're great. Thanks again for securing them for us. I've been playing around with the new communication systems ever since we got them. And while I've been itching to kick off that grav drive, I've been told it's probably not a great idea until we figured out where we're going.
That's true. Are you at all worried you won't find any home?
Between you and me, a little. Captain's been a little indecisive. Nothing seems like it's gonna be good enough for her. But I'm remaining fairly optimistic. We'll find something sooner or later. Just hoping it's more on the sooner side.
Fair. Sounds like everything's good to go. You should leave before Paradiso Group gets upset.
Oh, guess that's our cue to get ourselves together and vamoose. I guess
Hey,
we'll
McG.
see you if we see you out there.
How's it going?
Bye.
See you later. Alright, let's see. Where do we go from here? What's up? Not much is up. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's going good. How are you? I'm doing good. Just playing a little Starfield. Since Albert's gone today. Let's see. The Hammer Falls. Confront Ron Hope. My investigation into the activities of the mercenary group called the First has led me to Hope Tech founder Ron Hope, the first leader of Major Paxton Hull. Had evidence that Hope hired the First to seize farmland. Now it's time to Hope. Ah, yeah, this. Let's go do this. Vader and Krabs hiding. Krabs editing. Is that the same? Alright, let's see here. Let's go back to Hope Tech. See if Ron Hope's a nasty little piece of SOB. Yeah, that exactly makes sense, I will admit. You know. Uptown. I like that little emote crab cat running away. Pew! I'm out. What time is it? Oh, okay, we got about half hour or so for a call it.
Smugglers always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
They probably don't care as long as they get their As long as they get their sale in, or
I don't want to hear any complaints.
make money off of the ship.
Hey.
Aye.
Keep an eye on your valuables.
Yeah. Keep an eye on your valuables. We don't give a shit if you get robbed. We're only here to protect the boss. Back here. Authorized persons only. Vader, who get crobbed? Rabbit. Hey, Ultra in chat. Hey, Rabbit Saucer. How's it going? Do. Look at that. It's part of a ship. No.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Burkett.
But we'd be dust.
We set some ambitious quotas. And you met every one of them.
No.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Have a good day. Oh, actually, there's a setting I've been meaning to change. I keep forgetting. No, not interface. Display, maybe? Thinking that's not here either. Accessibility? Ah! No. Enables the auto vanity cam. Okay, that's fine. Dialogue camera. I'm turning it off.
Something more you need, Deputy?
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Hi.
Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress.
Yep.
He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship.
Sure do.
I trust you're here with good news?
Not so much. Oh, I learned something very interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but we need to talk.
Of course. What have you learned?
It's nothing great. I'm afraid Paxton Hull has implicated you in a conspiracy against the Freestar Collective.
Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man, and I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me.
I have the evidence that you hired the first to seize farms.
That two-faced bastard kept the slate.
He sure did.
Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council of Governors for what happened during the war.
Pretty much exactly what he said.
I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
Are you trying to talk me out of arresting you?
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Burkett. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
Start talking, you trace bastard. I want all the details before I nail you for this. Tell me everything.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. And it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops.
Oops.
I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold.
Oh. Vader, kiss her. Oh no, what? Vader, oh no, it wiped out Krobs? Wiped out Krobs what? What? What happened? missed something, Vader. So you use unwitting farmers to transform the soil. The fertilizer destroyed crops. Vader, that's what he just said. Oh, crops, I get you. Ha ha ha.
Not all at once, of course. But we could never find anything that would grow in it. Eventually, everything we tried to plant failed. And died.
So you use unwitting farmers to transform the soil?
Mining is expensive, and so is the cost of raw materials. My mineral-enriching fertilizer solves several problems at once. The farmers provide free manual labor, and once the land is ready, we move in to extract and process the soil.
You sit on the Council of Governors. You betrayed the very people you are supposed to represent.
I wish there'd been another way. But I had to play the hand I was dealt.
You used the first to seize the farmland and keep the operation a secret. You were doing what you thought was necessary to save your company. You destroyed lives to turn a profit? How could you possibly justify this?
Look around you. Everyone in this building, in this town, is depending on me. I provide the jobs that put food on their tables, clothes on their backs, and roofs over their heads. The fact is, the business hasn't been doing well lately. Without drastic action, cuts would become unavoidable. These people work hard for me, and they trust me to do the same in return. I cannot, I will not let them down.
So why didn't you just start new farms with the farmers knowing that it was going to be a farm for a bit, then you'd come in, sift the soil, get the minerals out, replant, redrop the demineralized dirt, throw some more of the fertilizer on it, and then they could continue growing in the next season. Why not turn it into a two-pronged business instead of lying about it? Yeah, you used the first to seize the farmland to keep the operation secret?
I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
You're an idiot.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up.
It sure is.
I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners.
Right. And the people you hired and Whistle killed, what about them?
You're right, of course. Something must be done. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of any surviving family members. We'll do this the right way. I give you my word.
The operation ends now.
Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus.
Oh, you want to buy me?
And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor.
I understand your position, but I have to do my job. You're going to turn yourself in, and I'll be telling the Marshal everything, except the 20,000 credits. It's too bad Hull died before you could tell me anything. How would I give you something useful instead? A funeral? Are you trying to buy me off?
Did I not make myself clear? I'm offering you a reward for a job well done. Nothing more. And with that job, so capably done. We'll consider the matter closed. I'll be needing that slate from Major Hull, of course.
No. I understand your position, but I have a job to do.
Of course you do. But first, take a moment to consider the big picture. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer?
I don't want anyone to suffer. I just want justice. Don't try to put this on me, Hope. I'm willing to accept some collateral damage if it means making you pay. Like you made those farmers suffer?
But on a much larger scale, yes.
I don't want anyone to suffer. I just want justice.
Justice can be complicated, Deputy. Sometimes the cost of exacting justice is greater than the cost of doing nothing. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
You have overestimated your position, Mr. Hope.
Bribes and threats aren't going to work on me. For your employees' sake, I'll keep your secret, but your scheme ends now. If you refuse to come quietly, I'll have to use force. Oh, 2 attack options and a capitulate option. Bribes and threats aren't going to work on me.
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
I don't think so. Where'd Bridget go? Let me reload. Cassette! Get her, Andreja.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
True. Sorry, Mr. Hope, but your time's up. Oh, she ran for it. Smart girl. It's over.
He tried to have you killed.
He did.
I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person.
He usually do.
But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, so awful.
Vader, you're so unhappy with this ending for that quest. When you try to be honorable, there's only the one with you killing him. Why can't you take him in? Yeah, I know. I think they didn't want to have to make it so that you could, like, take them in. Although it could just be easily done with, like, you're coming in, and then put cuffs on him, fade to black, and he's gone type thing. You alright?
I'm just a little in shock. I'm still not sure I understand what happened. A conspiracy to steal farmland? It's just so hard to believe. That's not the Ron Hope I know.
Vader, yeah, or some rangers show up and that's it. Yeah, exactly. People can be complicated.
He never seemed that complicated to me.
Rob, you're done,
He
yay!
always looked out for us, for his employees.
I'm assuming you mean with the edit, Rob, not watching the stream. And that's how you should remember him.
I know what I just heard and saw, but he was a friend. No. He was more like a father. And now he's... you. You killed him.
Crap, well, yeah, just rendering it now. Nice. I didn't want to kill him.
Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now?
There must be a second in command.
That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward.
There are uncertain times ahead for you, but they will pass.
Good luck, Bridget. Alright, let's go talk to the marshal and tell him we killed one of the frickin'... Oh, we're gonna be in some trouble, I think. But hey, I did what I was supposed to do. I followed the law. Crab, did you see the video you posted in staff chat? Yes, Crab, that was hilarious. Clap.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Sure.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thanks. A yellow rover. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the marshal and then probably wrap it up, actually. I need to... Crab, kind of a sneak peek at the clip you made that comes out on Thursday. Nice. Like I mentioned earlier at the beginning of stream, went out and mowed the lawn earlier, and riding around on the mower bounced me around a bit. I need to sit in a different chair for a while, so... Oh, right, no, I need to do this.
You ever hear that one? I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
How many more times do I have to do this? Which one of them was it? Physical? Cellular regeneration. Recover... No, not that one. Fitness. Use up all available oxygen and carbon dioxide 20 times. I've done it once. Wait, once? Oh, no. Doesn't this count? I'm doing it. Oh! So the meter's going back the other way, even though I'm still running?
Something to report?
No, just trying to get my cardio in, thanks.
You looking for a bounty?
Nope, just cardio. Just doing some cardio. I hope this works.
Are you that newcomer who saved Mr. Crowley?
Yeah.
He owes you a beer.
What do you mean discovered? I already... Oh, because when they added the new city maps, you have to rediscover everywhere. Duh. Well, I don't think that counted, unfortunately. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted this. Use up all available oxygen and carbon dioxide 20 times. 1 of 20. What does that even mean? I thought I did just do that.
Hey, Deputy.
Hi.
You're
Hello,
back.
Marshal Burke.
Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there?
I was their hideout, but I took care of them. Yeah, but it's more like a mass grave now. Your guess was right in the money. It was their base.
I take it that they weren't too much trouble for you, given that you're standing here. Did you find out why the First was taking over farms?
Uh-huh. Ron Hope hired the First to grab farmland.
What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Here's the evidence.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
Not anymore.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all?
Yep. He supplied the farms with an experimental fertilizer. It boosted the soil's mineral content but killed the crops.
That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Sure is.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims.
Sure do. Here's the slate. They are Hope's instructions to Paxton Hull.
All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this?
Yeah. I had hoped he had turned himself in, but he wouldn't go down without a fight.
Sounds like his pride got the best of him. Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective.
Yeah.
If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
True.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of.
Sure.
Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process.
Oh, yeah.
There's one thing left to do. A simple question.
Yeah?
Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
It would be an honor.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers.
Yay.
Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, sir.
Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents.
Well done.
Yoo-hoo! Thank you. I'll strive to be worthy of the title.
I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
Great job, Ranger!
Thanks.
What can I get you, Emma?
Hello. As a full-fledged Freestar Ranger, you have been granted your very own Star Eagle-class starship with no registration fee required. Ooh, a new ship.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on. Literally.
What?
Yes, you need me?
Do you have anything interesting for me?
Indeed I do. All yours.
Thanks. Mind if I ask some personal questions?
You do not need to ask me if you may ask. You may just ask.
Oh, cool. What's your favorite place in Settled Systems?
You might find it absurd, but honestly, the Lodge. I have never been surrounded by such a remarkable group of people, present company included.
Aw.
It has been a very long time since I have been someplace that could possibly feel like home. There are worlds beyond count out there, but that feeling is rare and precious.
Do you ever want to captain your own ship?
I have done so in the past, when necessary, but I am not the best pilot, and it seems prudent to apply my skills where they are most useful. Lately, that means aiding you.
Yay.
And that, I think, has worked out very well.
What do you like to do with your free time?
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that.
So you're saying we need to go find a nice beach and get some Mai Tais or something and just relax for a bit? That's all for now.
Thank you for asking.
Let's trade gear. Let's separate ways. Nope, we're good.
Yes, we are done.
We are. Alright, well.
Congratulations. The promotion's well earned.
Thank you, thank you.
You should try Phil Burns' beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
Okay.
Well, hey there.
Howdy.
Just let me drink in peace.
I just walked past you. I didn't say anything. Alright, let me see. What am I... Oh, let's see. New items. The Freestar Ranger badge. Heck yeah. The Justifier. Ooh, isn't that fancy looking? Long barrel, laser sight, recon scope, muzzle brake, depleted uranium rounds, hair trigger. Hell yeah, it's a 50 caliber. The Ranger dual wear. Ranger power pack. The Ranger space helmet. And the Ranger space suit. Still not as good as Grandma's old suit, but you know, I will switch to the dual wear. And let's favorite this bad boy in the specialized refined coachman. Caseless shell? Yeah, we'll put it in place of the coachman, I think. And the badge. Can I equip this? No. Ranger. Nice. Me, I'm a ranger. Alright, let's, I don't know, go somewhere else, I guess. Alright, well.
The rock is surprisingly well fortified. The early settlers here were quite practical.
They were. Alright, I'm gonna come down here. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it here for this extra special bonus Saturday stream. Oh, I can go see where the constant ended up, I guess, if they've actually gone somewhere. But, yeah. Let me see if I find someone to raid. So, yeah, I'll pick it up Friday, and we'll keep doing whatever until I can get through, any of Andresia's personal quests, assuming that she has any. I'm assuming she has some personal quests to do. Vader, see you next Friday. Ultra, have a good one. Crowd chat. Yeah, thank you, Vader. Let's see who is live. No one that I'm following is live. Well, no one that I'm following that I would want to raid is live. So, raid some rando? Do I want to raid some rando? No, I don't know if it's worth raiding anyone. We'll just cut it here. Crob, CD's live? Crob, that's a great suggestion. CD's playing Oblivion. I need to follow CD too. Alright, we'll raid CD. Alright, everyone. So, thanks again for joining me for this impromptu random Saturday stream. I'll be back next Friday to play more Starfield, and then I imagine if Al's around next Saturday, we'll be doing something. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful week. And I think Crob and I might be doing something tomorrow on the podcast channel if you want to check us out. Otherwise, until then, everyone, have a wonderful... Crob, tomorrow I guess we're playing Divinity? Oh, cool. Yeah, Crob. Excellent. Perfect. All right, so shout out to Adventure Waits Podcast. Let's go. All right. Oh, where'd my... bring that back up. All right, everyone. Until next time, as always, please stay safe out there.